happy, celebrate, happy, celebrate, happy, happy, celebrate, happy, celebrate with love, celebrate with everything you can dream of, celebrate with who you are, where you come from, celebrate, happy, celebrate, happy, celebrate.
Friends, it is 6:15. I have a limited amount of time that I can spend in the park. What do you say? Let's see how many vibes we can catch in about an hour's worth of time. Let's go. I guess this is the moment where Main Street actually touches the future. You know, it's busy in the park when I have to seek refuge on the porch of Walt's hideout or hideaway. Basically, Walt Disney had a private bar back here. Check that out over on the main channel. But I did want to check in and just say that Main Street right now is full of so many people, and we have definitely hit the summer crowds. People seem a little lost. They're kind of trying to figure it all out, and you can tell that a lot of these people have been here early in the day. So at this moment, a lot of these folks have been here 10 hours, and the Disney magic fatigue is starting to set in, which often will make for some interesting observations. Now, typically when I do the vibe check, I've been going west. Today, I promised myself I'd go east. Let's see what kind of vibes we can find inside of Tomorrowland. And by the way, if you're new here, my name is Brickey. The vibe check is basically a walk around the park, whatever catches my attention, whether it be good vibes, good design, or good times. I just document it and take you along with me. Super informal cruise around my favorite place and probably yours. All right, Tomorrowland, let's knock it off the list. Oh, do I hate Tomorrowland. All right, maybe I'm a little bit too harsh because you can't beat the iridescent reflection off of this wall. I mean, you could beat it with a fully developed Tomorrowland, but it is a good vibe all on its own. Oh, Space Mickey, you have it all figured out. Okay, quick Space Mickey design critique. I wish he was painted in flat colors versus the airbrushing. I know they were going for chrome and spacey, but I don't know. A retro Space Mickey would be pretty sick, but you know, I'll take this one. How cool would it be to just own that? Ah, the flying saucer. My favorite part of Star Wars. What? You don't remember the flying saucer in Star Wars? Bro, it's canon. How would a flying saucer be in the Star Wars store if it wasn't a part of the movie? You don't believe me? Let's go find the Star Wars flying saucers. It's my favorite scene of the movie. Star Wars characters. Star Wars spaceship. It's canon, baby. It's canon. You guys remember the scene where these two planets collided, then all that stuff blew up, and they got away on the flying saucer, Star Wars saucer. Come on, you remember the famous scene when the flying saucer escorted Luke while he was flying the X-Wing and Yoda was flying this with E.T. You guys remember that, right? Now that we've explored that, what do you say? You guys want to go play some video games? And the Starcade? Looks like that's not going to happen. Let's move on. Maybe if you don't remember that, you remember that scene in Battlestar Galactica when Starbuck. What? You don't remember Battlestar Galactica? Come on, man. It's Tomorrowland. It's the future.
That song. Hey, DJ! Yeah, let's get that music started. All right, are you ready to go down there? You ready, Clarice?
Gotta respect Chip and Dale not letting a broken version of Tomorrowland set them back from celebrating the future. All jokes aside, there are a lot of people in Tomorrowland right now that are having a lot of fun. So even though maybe the most hardcore like myself or you want it refurbished immediately, there's still so much that's happening in there. It still has way more attractions than most lands and some people's favorites. So I see it being far, far down the list of things that they think they got to fix, just because it stays really busy and really active, and there's other parts of the park that still can't compete, even with this broken version of Tomorrow. Man, that'd have been very impressive if there was a Topia car here waiting for me. No such luck. Not today. I always enjoy when you see kids at Disneyland doing non-Disneyland things but having the time of their lives, like feeding ducks, something you could do in any neighborhood park, but just having a blast doing it inside of Disneyland. Ah, yes. Teaching the kids the vibes. Just made a new friend outside of the It's a Small World. Forgot to ask him for a photo. We got to have a conversation. Lovely couple. So they've been here all day, and it has been busy all day. Christmas size lines on a late June day. That means we are busy, busy, busy. All these folks coming out, having a summer day at Disneyland. I'm envious. I just got here and I gotta leave soon. Nah, I'll have my turn again one day. Is it me or does this guy have a great hat on, man? This guy knows what's up.
Nice meeting you, man.
Friends, since it's almost Christmas time, I'm going to do a Christmas in July pro tip. Are you ready for this? Nah, I knew you weren't, but let's go anyways. So I know you, and I know you want an amazing Christmas photo of yourself with Small World lit up behind you with all the Christmas lights. But there's a major problem. You'll be too dark. Put a flash on you, you can't see the Christmas lights. That's why these light posts right here will perfectly light up your face, and then it'll be dark enough behind you for It's a Small World to illuminate. This is the perfect Christmas spot pick because of these bad boys. This has been your Christmas in July, in June update. Unfortunately, we are at the halfway mark on our vibe chasing. Should we do it? It's crazy on a regular day. Let's try it out on a busy day. What could go wrong? The most deceptive ride in all of the Disneyland Resort. Always looks like there's no wait time. And you get stuck in there. Not my favorite. Not my favorite queue by any stretch of the imagination, but it is a great dark ride and a beautiful front facade. Did you ever notice that the chimney on the camera store is like an old-fashioned camera lens with the accordion body? And I'm sure you realize that the front door's window is an aperture and an old-timey camera for the doorbell. I mean, yeah, I know you knew that. What's that? You talking to me? I guess not. If I could get walked on one ride right now, it would be this one. I absolutely love this ride. It's funny that I was attracted to the movie theater because I was trying to figure out what did I want to do for today's video. And I was like this close to going to the movies, watching Elio, and then recording a review. but I decided to do a vibe check instead. As I came to the realization, I don't know if anybody wants to watch me do a movie review, especially when I haven't. I think the last Pixar movie I saw was, I don't know, maybe the first Inside Out or the second Incredibles. Not a big movie guy, big animated movie guy. I get too stressed on the visuals. Who said the Fast Pass is dead, baby? Look at this lightning lane. Woo! Fast tracking out of Fantasyland North. Come on. HOV. I have come to the realization that it is 7 o'clock. And if I continue going to the west, there's no way I'm going to go in and out of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge without falling in love all over again. So it looks like I'm doing half a park on today's vibe check. And from here, I'm navigating my way at a cautiously slow pace through the castle, down Main Street to the train station, and then, of course, ordering that cold brew coffee to sip, sip, sip away on my exit out of the park. Let's do this. We got it. 30 minutes to get over to the bus area. We're good, I think. I love it here. Even when it's busy, there's just a buzz of magic all around you. I always love shooting across the hub. Not really picking up anybody's face, but just showing the vibe of everybody coming and going. I love the notion and the idea, no matter where you're at in the world, it's always doing this, with or without you. Cue the you too. It does appear, even if just for a brief moment, I have found an empty spot inside of a busy summer day. Cherish it. I'm like 10 steps away from where Walt stood, but I always just love standing in the same spots that Walt stood. 7:15, I haven't gotten too far. Stopped, said hi to a live stream, met an amazing family that's here from out of town, said hi to another new friend, so I'm going a little bit slow, but we're gonna get this done. We're gonna walk down Main Street and take our sweet time. But hub traffic, woo, it was backed up. My favorite kind of traffic, fringe traffic. So I just bumped into this guy who's wearing one of the shirts that I worked on, and this is my first time ever seeing one out in the wild. This is absolutely great. Thank you so much for modeling, I appreciate it. That's one of the Cars shirts I worked on, along with Disney through Lincoln Design Co. Shout out to our illustrator, Matt, who absolutely crushed it on that one. Who else worked on that one? And Big Dave did the typography. So exciting. For my first time ever to see that shirt and to see it on Main Street. The only thing would have been better if I'd have bumped into that dude over in Radiator Springs. That'd have been magic on top of magic. Thanks, Disney, for the project. Had a great time working on it. Look at this moment. That's great. That little one with the ears on. Fantastic. Look who's a good boy. What a pretty dog. Oh, we are so close. So close to seeing Walt Disney come back to life. Cannot wait to see this. I bet it's going to be awesome. I think I've officially gotten my hopes up high on this one. But I have faith. I have faith that this one they're going to come through on. Coffee ordered. It is time to say goodbye. But I'll be back on Friday. Thursday this week to film my Saturday Hey Brickey video, to do a construction update, whatever else comes my way. But this was a fun, quick little rip. But I'm not saying goodbye to you. That was just to throw everybody off. Who's like, oh, I'm antsy. I got to get out of here. Come on. Let's go to Starbucks. Let's go grab my coffee and do a little DTD lurking. What was your favorite part of the trip? Noted. Awesome. Excited. Oh, me? My favorite part? Well, I got to meet a lot of nice new people. A couple of cast members said hi to me. And I got to see that kid wearing that Lightning McQueen shirt. And I got to catch the vibe. And I got to see thousands and thousands and another 1,000 citizens of Disneyland enjoying their summer day. Monorail. If the monorail ever files a constraint, Constraining? Straining? Take two. If the monorail ever files a restraining order against me, I'm in trouble. Nailed it. One take. I just saw a lady. She was wearing a green jumpsuit and red mini ears. And for a second, she made me think it was Christmas. Merry Christmas, jumpsuit lady. 2 shoes? Jump over the next 4 garbage cans. Always have an extra 5 minutes to sit in my favorite little spot in downtown Disney and watch the folks go by. Did my sitting time, my lurking time, drank a little bit of my coffee, but now it's my walking out time. I parked over in Toy Story to A, get a charger, and B, quick in and quick out. This time of day, it's pretty easy breezy cover girl to get in and out of that lot. So headed over that way. But I will admit that riding the bus is my least favorite part of the experience by a lot. Oh, Esplanade. So many people coming and going, making up their decisions, people meeting, people saying goodbye. It really is the Ellis Island of the Disneyland Resort. This is where I always want to meet my friends, because if I have to wait for them, at least I'm waiting for them in the centrifuge of the vibes. Seeing other people getting all excited about going into the park, catching a monorail vibe, catching a monorail vibe. It's not going to do it. It's not going to happen. I don't have the time for trick photography, because trick photography takes time. One day, stage 17, it is going to be your time to go bye-bye. Well, friends, now it's officially the end of my journey. A quick 2 hours inside of the park. I think about it all the time. Like, I'm a kid that grew up in Louisville, Kentucky. Never did I think that something like a Disney park would be down the street from where I live, that I could go there by myself, but always have my friends there waiting for me. Like, just an amazing, amazing thing. And I think if anything has come true with my journey with Disneyland, and it's pretty much true for all my journeys, that if you really love something and you follow it blindly with your heart, but do put a little bit of strategy in there, you can normally find a way to find a community, find meaning in your pursuit, and find just a way to love something a little bit more every time. And in a world that feels increasingly bleak, it's nice to have something that makes you happy. It's nice to have something that makes you feel like you're falling in love. And it's nice to have something that brings new people constantly into your life. Like the amazing family I just rode the bus with. Super nice young family. Was excited to not have to ride the bus by myself, because my friends were already sitting there waiting for me. From the edge of the Toy Story parking lot, it is now time to say, B-R-I. Hi, that's me. C-K-E-Y. Why? Because I love you, that's why. It's like so close, but it doesn't totally fit. Friends, I'll see you tomorrow, definitely, because tomorrow is live stream day, and I don't have a super slammed out day, so my goal is to bring back some of that old Disney news. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for showing up. I hope you enjoyed the vibe check.